Hello, welcome to the Madman Ramblings. Today is November 14th. It's now 7 and 15 p.m. and we are once again here without having anything to say. Another week, another day that I feel slightly anxious before coming here. Every time before I come here, I work out, I smoke a cigarette, then I take a shower and I come here to record. And once again, I felt anxious about this, which I think is good. If I am feeling anxious about doing this, it probably means that I still care. This is kind of a hard thing because I'm not really putting too much effort into this. So that makes me think that I do not really want to do this, maybe. But I feel anxious about doing this. And I want to do this. I feel like I want to be here doing this. So that's good, feeling anxious is good about this. I do not know why I said about this so many times. Sorry. But anyways, yes, once again, anxious about being here, about having nothing to talk about. And yeah, how have you guys been? I have been kinda depressed. I'm sorry, every time I come here, I just complain about things, I complain about life, I complain about my health, I complain about whatever. But I mean, that's the name of the channel, I'm here rambling. And that's what I do, And I've been feeling kinda depressed because I am on paid time off, okay? And most people wouldn't be depressed. I don't know. It sounds like I'm saying pressed, but I'm saying depressed. Sorry, I can't speak English properly. But anyways, most people would be happy to be on their paid time off, right? But I feel depressed about this because working is the only thing that I have in my life, to be honest with you guys. Like, all I do is work, then I work out. I'm kinda ashamed of saying that I work out because it does not look like I work out, and I don't even go to a gym to work out. I work out at home, so I feel like kind of out of place saying that I work out. And I don't even work out that hard too, so I'm kind of what's the word? I'm a sham. Is it a sham? I don't know. Anyways, so I work at work, then I work out at home, and I watch YouTube videos and play video games on my free time. That's what I do. So now that I am at home the whole day for 2 weeks, I have been feeling useless, I guess. I feel without a purpose in life because I sit in front of my computer the whole fucking day watching YouTube, and I'm like, I am not doing anything. Like, the hours are going by so fast, and I don't even have the courage to play a fucking game. I just watch YouTube videos, man. Like, let me tell you something, dude. YouTube is a fucking piece of shit. Okay? It's a piece of shit because it gets you addicted to it, and it's a piece of shit because it does not make people get addicted to my podcast, okay? Because nobody's fucking listening to this shit. There's like already 10 episodes, and still nobody listens to this shit. Like, come on. What's the algorithm doing? My most viewed video, podcast, whatever, is titled Tickling My Hemorrhoid Under the Hot Shower, and it has like 30 views, which is something incredible to me. However, nobody fucking listened to it more than 10 seconds, so it's kind of pointless. So anyways, yeah, I'm feeling useless and out of place because I stay home, and I feel like I want to do something, but I do not know what the fuck to do because everything costs money to do, and I do not want to spend money. You know, I am a hoarder, you know. So like, I want to learn to play the drum, but then I will have to buy a drum. Yes, a drum, whatever. You got it. I'll have to buy a drum. I'll have to pay a teacher, and that's I don't want to do that, man. Okay, I wanted to learn the drums, but not that much. You know, not in my current condition at least. I also wanted to learn, I don't know, some martial arts, you know, especially judo. Judo, I do not know if that's how you say, but you know, because jiu-jitsu, everybody learns jiu-jitsu, so I'm like, no, I want to be different, I want to be special, so I wanted to learn judo. But same thing, man, I will have to fucking pay a teacher, then I'll have to go to the place. And you know, I mean, I wanted to learn it, but I do not want to learn it that much, you know. So I'm feeling, yeah, that's what I've been doing with my pay time off. I've been home watching YouTube, you know. And the thing about YouTube is, when you are watching it, you are seeing videos about brain rots, about people that stay the whole day scrolling TikTok and Instagram reels and whatever, and you feel so superior to them because you are not doing that, but you are doing something that is as bad as scrolling TikTok, maybe a little bit less bad than that. Okay, maybe scrolling through YouTube and watching a 30-minute documentary about something useless that you don't need in your life, maybe that's a little bit better than scrolling TikTok, you know. But it's still fucking useless, you know. Like it's not like you are not superior to the people that stays the whole day scrolling TikTok by the end of the day, you know. Like you are as brain rotted as they are. The thing is, I can't just be brain rotted in peace, you know. Because you know, if I just had this addiction and I could just live with that, you know, working my normal job, coming home after I'm done working out like someone normal in the gym, and then coming home and staying on YouTube for the rest of the night and be happy with that, that would be great. However, I feel uneasy, you know, the whole time I'm there. I'm just like feeling holy fucking shit, man. What the fuck is this? What do I have to do with my life, man? What do I do? Like, I mean, I do not want to be here watching YouTube the whole fucking day, but what else am I going to fucking do? Read a book? No, I do not want to read a book, because that's, like, you see, that's like reading a book, doing those things that people say that are going to make you a better human being. That's bullshit, okay? Like, reading a book, man, it does not fucking matter. Like, reading a book is a fucking scam. That's the thing, man. Something just occurred to me. Like, the people that you consider smart, they're going to tell you to read books because reading is good. Reading is good for your brain and for your self-development and whatever, all of that bullshit, okay, that I'm tired of hearing about. And go see what they sell. I bet you 99% of them are going to say that they sell books. Okay? Like, people saying that reading books is good and healthy and whatever, they sell books. Okay, so, you know, you connect the dots. Like, I'm sure, like, reading can be fun. Reading can be good, it can be great. You can learn new things. But the thing is, the information part of a book does not matter much, because information you can get in the format of a video, for example. So if you just want information, like that's the only thing you care about, you can get it through a book or you can get it through a video. So, you know, so if you are watching interesting and intelligent things on YouTube the whole day, it would be similar to reading a book the whole day. Now, it could be different depending on how you absorb that information, and there's people that absorb it better by reading and people that absorb it better by watching and whatever. But let's not get into that, okay? I do not want to get too complex with my thoughts, okay? My train of thoughts. So, and then there's the brain development that people say that reading does to you, which I do not know if it's true, because it could also be just, that's the thing, man. Like, the people that say that reading books is healthy, they write books. So can you really believe them? Like, I mean, yeah, maybe for a kid, which brain is being developed, yeah, maybe for them, reading is great, which is cool, because I read when I was a kid. Actually, matter of fact, then, that makes me superior to people that read now, because when I was a kid, all of those motherfuckers were not reading anything, okay? They were jerking off and all of that bullshit, but I was reading a lot when I was a kid, which was the time when my brain was developing. And now that my brain is developed, it has been developed with the things that books do to your brain, which I do not know what the fuck they do. Okay? But like, the people that didn't read when they were kids, and now they are older than 25 years old, and now they are reading, well, their brain is already developed. So, okay, so I figured it out. So, I mean, if you are older than 25 years old, reading a book for brain development is fucking useless then. Because your brain is already developed, right? Is like, your brain develops up until 25 years old, right? Like, 25, you are 25 years old, done. No more development, your brain wants to get bigger. Fuck you, you are done. Okay? Like, midnight of the day. So, wait. There's the day that you turn 25, right? So, at what point of that day does your brain stop developing? Is it when it turns when the day starts, like midnight, or is it at 11:59 of the end of the day? At which point does your brain stop developing? That's a great question, which I doubt anyone has ever answered. But anyway, so, and you see those guys like 30 years old trying to sell you books, saying that you need to read because it's good for your brain development. Dude, shut the fuck up. Like, I just fucking exposed you. I just fucking exposed the book industry. Like, does anybody know how big is the book industry? I'll search it right now. How big is the book industry? Because they must be making a shit ton of money, man. The amount of people that get rich selling books is fucking crazy, man. Let me search here. How big is the book industry? The literature industry, I guess. The literature... shit, I can't type in this fucking phone screen. Industry. Okay, let's see here. The global books market revenue was valued at $137.12 billion in 2022. It is estimated to reach $165 billion by 2041. And you know why it's going to reach that, or maybe even surpass it? Because people that you consider smart, that you admire, or who you want to be, says that reading is healthy for you. And you buy into that bullshit, and you buy books. And so you are feeding a 100 billion fucking industry. So yeah, I just single-handedly dismantled the fucking book industry. And nobody's going to ever listen to this shit. Like, isn't this crazy, man? I just found the biggest I find the biggest conspiracies on this fucking planet Earth, and nobody listens to me, man. This drives me crazy, guys. Like, I have such a genius mind, and nobody listens to me. God fucking damn it, man. I need to be famous so I can red pill everybody. So I can give everybody the red pill, okay, and make everybody open their eyes to their bullshit, to the bullshit they are being feeding, or whatever. I don't even know how to fucking talk. But anyways, like, see, so I don't even know how the fuck I got here, but so yeah, I mean, I do not know where to go now because okay, I was talking about I should do something else during my day instead of watching YouTube videos, but you know people are going to say, okay, so you should read books, but no, bitch, no, I shouldn't because my brain is developed already, and when it was going through the development process, I read books. Now I don't need to fucking read books more anymore. Okay, all I need to do is watch a 1 hour documentary on YouTube or whatever other platform, and I'll have the information that I need. Okay, you who were a fucking monkey when you were a kid and didn't read, well, fuck you, I guess. Okay, if you are past 25, it's too late to start now, man. You should not start reading books, okay? That's another thing, man. People that read think they are so much fucking special. Like, bitch, you barely understand what you are reading. You can't even comprehend the words that are saying, that are there. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore, but yeah, some people that read a lot, they think they are super special and they are super intelligent for reading a lot. Like, if you are so intelligent, man, you wouldn't be reading because you would already know those things that are written there, okay? Reading is something for dumb people like me. The thing is, I'm even dumber because I don't even read. I fucking watch videos to understand what is being said. Okay, I watch videos about books to know what the fucking history of a book is. Okay, so yeah, another thing that I've been watching a lot on YouTube recently, which I have been doing a fucking lot, is movie reviews because I fucking hate watching movies. Like, movies are such a fucking weird thing, man, because you never know if that 1 hour, like 1 hour and a half, 2 hours, it's pretty, like, it's a small window. So I feel like I wanted to burp the whole fucking day and I haven't been able to. I will try now. Okay, I finally burped, thank God. Anyways, so the thing is about movies is 2 hours is very little time to show anything interesting. However, some people can show a great work of art in 2 hours. But most can't, because most movies suck. And the thing is, what was a woman just passed me by and I fucking completely lost my train of thought. Fuck it. Fuck. Anyways, I don't want to spend 2 hours watching something that I do not know if it's going to be good or not. Okay? And I'm very critical, not because people. Another thing, man, criticals are not fucking smart, okay? I'm not critical, I do not judge the fucking. I do not fucking know how to say the word. I do not judge the actors. I do not judge the music. I do not judge the effects. I just judge based on what the movie made me feel. Okay? That's my judgment when I judge a movie. Like, did I feel something while watching this? Like, it could be anger, it could be sorrow, it could be scared, it could be, I could have laughed. Like, if the movie made me feel something special inside, then that's a great movie. Okay, I do not fucking care for the fucking story and the direction and the actors. Like, I don't fucking care, man. Like, look, if you are paying millions of dollars to a fucking actor, man, like, the guy's good, okay? Who am I? Like, look, the guy that has the money to fucking pay for the movie, he knows what he's fucking doing, okay? He's much smarter than I am, okay? If he decided that that guy, the actor, was good for that role, who am I to fucking say that he's not? Okay? The guy paid for the orchestra of the movie. Who am I to judge the fucking soundtrack of something, man? Like, if I was smart and I had a good judgment, I would be richer and I could make my own movie. Okay, but I'm not, so I'm not going to judge that shit. I just judge based on what I feel. Okay, and usually I get pretty bored of movies. You know, it's like half the movie I'm like, whatever, man. Like, I don't fucking care for this. Like, sitting for 2 hours watching something on the screen, like, it can be great, but it also most of the time is not. It's not. Okay, most of the time it's just It's like you know I mean So I avoid watching movies. Why the fuck am I talking about movies? Oh yeah, because I have been watching reviews of movies on YouTube instead of watching the fucking movies. Yes, of course. So yeah, movies for me is it's really weird, but I also get the difficulty of making a good movie because it's just 2 hours, man. It's fucking hard as fuck. Like, you need to pack so much information in such a tiny frame. In 2 hours, it's really not that much. Like, people sometimes think that, like, when you are a kid, watching a movie is a commitment, you know? It's like, wow, 1 hour, I'm going to sit here and watch things, like... But, you know, as you grow up, you learn that that fucking hour is going to pass by really fast. And that's another thing that I use to judge a movie. Because if I feel like that 1 hour and 30 minutes is not passing by fast, then I'm probably not entertained by it. I probably feel like that shit is fucking crap. Okay? So yeah, like, if that 1 hour is a drag, then I already know that I don't like the movie. You know, if it's like, oh my god, man, like, it's still half of this fucking movie, man, fucking shit, get this fuck out of here. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to. Okay, so I've been watching movie reviews on YouTube because I have been wasting my paid time off on that shit on YouTube the whole fucking day, but I have been gaining knowledge. Okay, I have been gaining information. If it's making me a better person, I don't fucking care, because nobody's a fucking good person. Okay, no matter how many books you read, no matter how much workouts, no matter how much money you will make, you are going to be a piece of shit now and ever. Get over it. Okay. Okay. Look, man, I'm going to say something, and I'm not going to say it. No, never mind. The thing is, man. Look, and I watch long YouTube videos. Okay, I'm trying to defend myself here now because I feel like I'm being judged by myself because I spent too much time on YouTube. But in my defense, I do watch long YouTube videos. You know, I don't have any problem watching something long if it's something interesting. You know, if it's something that gets my attention. Okay. I hope I do not have a TikTok brain that can stand something. That's another thing too that I just remembered. Like, when I'm scrolling through I fucking can't speak. When I'm scrolling through Instagram, which I do not do often, but sometimes I feel like, sometimes I'm like, look, man, I'm feeling good now. I had a great day. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lay down in my bed and I'm going to spend 1 hour on fucking Instagram Reels. And it feels great, okay? Sometimes it feels like shit, but sometimes it's great. And let me tell you something, man. I hardly jump through Instagrams here. Why is that combination of words so difficult to say? I'm just going to say Insta because I fucking can't I can't say Instagram. So, okay, but wait, can I? Instagram Reels. Yeah, the thing is, like, when you finish saying Instagram, like, my tongue feels like it's in a spot it shouldn't be to start saying Reels. Instagram Reel. You see, like my tongue's not in the correct position to start the next word, which is reels. So Instagram reels. So I need a delay there so that I can position my tongue in a way that I can say it. Anyways, so whenever I'm watching those fucking things, I hardly skip them. I usually skip them when it's fucking ads. Okay, ads, of course, we're going to skip. Sometimes even the ads I read. Okay, maybe some things get my attention, like things for baldness. Okay, like Instagram ads are going to make me buy balding products. Sorry, products that stop balding. No, I do not want to become bald faster. I just want to stop it. So, oh shit, some guy was running after that other guy. I don't know. I hope that I hope nothing bad happened from that. Some guy just passed by walking and another guy ran after him, I guess. I don't know, man. I'll try to not worry about that. There's other cars passing by the street, okay? Somebody's going to deal with it if it's something serious. Okay, so, oh my god, man. I skip from thought to thought, fucking shit. Then I wonder why nobody listens to this shit. Of course, this is a fucking mess. Anyways, I hardly... Okay, yeah, baldness. Okay, so I hardly skip... I skip Instagram ads. However, whenever some balding product, anti-baldness product, is being shown on an ad, then I pay attention to that, okay? Because, you know, we are men, okay? We are all scared of going bald. I am scared, at least. So, I'm going to pay attention, because if there's a solution to that, I want to know, okay? And I'm probably going to buy that fucking product that always pops in my ads. Maybe that's God talking to me, saying, hey man, you are going to bald, so you better start now. Maybe that's a sign, and I'm going to take it as such. As much, I don't know what the fuck is the correct way to say that. But anyways, okay, so going back to the initial, I think it is the initial thought that I had, but I do not know anymore. But going back a little bit, even through the Instagram reels, I hardly skip them. I usually skip them if it's something related to working out that I want to try later, but I do not want to commit those few seconds to watch it now, so I just bookmark it, and I'm going to be like, okay, someday I'm going to watch this fucking shit again, and I'm going to try this out at my home. But usually, the thing is, the meta, the Facebook, the Instagram algorithm that they created is pretty fucking good, man. It understands really well what you want to see. And it took some time for them to understand what I wanted to see, but it got there, man, and it's pretty fucking good, okay? A lot of fucking memes, funny things, okay? Funny Instagram memes. Like, let me tell you something. 5 years from now, when Instagram and TikTok is something for old people, like Facebook is today, people are going to use Instagram memes and TikTok memes in a derogatory way, like they do with Facebook memes nowadays. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. So that's cat videos, videos about music. Okay, and it's fucking great, man. Okay, it's great. Like, people say that their feeds are full of naked people and girls dancing, but mine is not. Okay, and I'm kinda glad, because if it was, man, I would be jerking out of the fucking time, man. Girls dancing is something that really gets me. Maybe now that I'm saying this in this microphone connected to my phone, the algorithm is going to start showing me that shit. But I hope not, because, man, girls, I almost said men dancing, sorry. That was a Freudian slip. But girls dancing, man, they fucking mess with me, man. Like, the movements, the ooh la la, it gets me, okay? So anyways, my feed is not full of that, which is good. or else I would always have an erection. Okay, so anyways, yeah, my Instagram feed's pretty good. You know, whenever I start listening, watching that shit, it's pretty fun. You know, it's a fun time. Okay, I do not feel. Sometimes I feel bad for doing it, but sometimes I do it deliberately, just to give myself something to see without having to think too much about it. You know, and just to give an update on those guys that passed by just now, they are passing by again now together. So I think that's okay. Nothing bad happened. It was not a murder attempt, thank God, because I would feel pretty bad. I would feel pretty bad. Okay, just that. Okay, so anyways, I was talking about Instagram. Anyways, I was talking about being depressed on my paid time off, and yes, I am feeling kind of depressed. However, something that never fails to make me happy, is the sunset. Okay, I fucking love this time of the day. You know, well, now the sun has already set it. You know, you can see a slightly shade of deep orange, or I think brown on the horizon, but the sky is pretty dark now. You know, dark blue, beautiful dark blue. But you know, the evening and the start of the evening, the end of I don't fucking know. I don't even know what the fuck an evening is. Okay, but the twilight time. You know, it's such a great moment, man. I fucking love it. You know, just before coming here, I got in my car and I saw, you know, that those beautiful colors. You know, that dark blue that blends with a lighter shade of blue, and then it starts gradating to the orange, man, and I fucking love that. So the moments that I feel good during my days and I do not feel depressed is those moments, you know, when I feel like I'm doing something. Okay, I do not feel depressed when I feel like I'm doing something, like working out. When I work out, man, I feel at peace. I feel at pizza when I'm working out. I feel good, man. At the end of the day, when the sun is setting, I feel good. Okay, when I'm doing this, when I'm recording, I'm at least doing something, you know? It may not bear fruit, but I hope it does someday. Okay, I'm not going to say it may not, because that attracts bad energies. Okay, and I do not want bad vibes in this program. And yes, I'm going to succeed one day. Thank you, God, for that. So yeah, I'm trying to mix the bitter with the sweet, like would say Carol King. If you guys know, you know. But yeah, some parts of the day I feel really good. You know, when I'm with my family at the end of the day. You know, when it's night and I know everything is okay, everybody's well. I feel at peace. You know, but like mornings, man, mornings fly by. Okay, mornings, but they are not the worst. The worst is the afternoon, man. Afternoon, man. Oh my god, because the sky is bright, there's a lot of light coming into my windows. Sometimes it's hot. I start sweating in front of the computer, and I just feel fucking miserable. You know, I'm like, Jesus, like, what the fuck am I doing, man? Okay, what the fuck am I doing? And one of these days I tried going out actually, and it was fucking miserable. It was even worse because I went out to buy some snacks, and while I was going to the place to buy the snacks, I had an epiphany and I was like, what the fuck am I doing, man? Because like I was going to buy some stuff that's not healthy. It's not good for you. It's full of sugar and yada 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 whatever. And you know, I looked at the situation outside and it felt so pathetic. It felt such a silly thing to do. I was going out in the fucking afternoon. It was like 4 p.m. My voice just fucking went to fucking shit. It was like 3 p.m. The sun was scorching hot. And I was going to a place with money counted to buy that specific thing that I wanted to eat. And like going out to me, man, is a concept that I do not understand. It's an abstract concept, you know. I do not understand going out to the groceries to buy something and like you get out of your home, your comfort, your safe zone. You go out someplace, you get there, you talk to someone, you give them some piece of paper, you get some fucking thing that's full of sugar, and then you go back through the same way. Like, I don't know, man, but that's like, whenever I see that shit, I'm like, you know, when I saw myself in that situation, I was like, what the fuck am I doing, man? Like, what? I'm going out of my home with some paper in my pocket to buy some sugary thing, and then I'm going to arrive there. I'm going to buy that shit. Then I'm going to do a 880 turn, and I'm going to come back home through the same route I took. And like, now that I'm saying it, it sounds normal, right? But at the time I was like, what the fuck am I doing, man? This is so silly. This is so pathetic. Like, this is not life. This is not what life is. Like, this is not what life's about, you know? I shouldn't be doing this. I do not know why the fuck I thought that. Because now that I'm saying it, I'm seeing that, thinking that's actually silly and pathetic. But at the time, I felt so fucking bad. So if I leave home to do something, I feel like a piece of shit, and I also sweat a lot because for some reason I just sweat way more than normal people do. Okay, for some fucking reason I sweat a shit ton, and I fucking hate going out in the afternoon when the sun is high and it's fucking 30 degrees Celsius out there. Okay, I fucking hate that shit. But if I stay home, cooking in my fucking room, watching YouTube the whole fucking day, it's also... So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Maybe I should start learning to play the drums, or maybe doing judo. Man, maybe I should do that shit. But like I said, man, it's such a fucking hassle. You know, it's a hassle. Hassle, whatever. It's hassle. I do not even know if that word exists, but it does now. Okay? So yeah, man, I do not know what to do with my time. Most people would probably be traveling too, which I want to someday. I actually want to travel someday. But again, like, I don't know, man, I feel a need to save money so much, man. I'm so scared. Like, I'm so scared of not having money in the future, you know. However, I did buy a fucking expensive mouse, though. And I bought a monitor, which I didn't need. And I bought a new chair, too. So, yeah. Shit. Oh my god, I spent a lot of money on useless shit. I mean, I'm having fun, though, Yoga, okay? When I'm playing games, I do not feel that useless, at least, you know? Like, I feel less useless when I'm playing a game than when I am watching YouTube endlessly for some fucking reason. I don't know, man. Thing is, I'm kind of scared of playing because I have been playing Valorant, and I'm dog shit at it. I'm really bad at shooting games or any PvP games, player versus player games. Okay, I'm pretty bad at them. And I play like 1 hour, 2 hours a day max. And I feel so anxious about playing them. I want to play, I want to get better, I want to improve, but I feel so scared of playing them. I don't even play ranked games. Like, for you to have a fucking glimpse of how fucking mentally unstable and psychotic and stupid I am, I feel scared of playing a game. I feel scared of facing the reality that I am dog shit at it, while not even playing in a competitive mode where nobody gives a fuck. That's how pathetic I am. Okay? Like, honestly, man, I wanted to play fucking Valorant 8 hours a day during my paid time off. Because if I did that, I would be using my time way better than I am right now. Okay, I wish I could play 8 hours a day, but I play 1 hour. I start doing good, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to end this on a good note. Okay, I'm doing good now, so I'm going to stop here because if I keep playing and I see that I'm actually shit, I'm going to feel bad about myself, and then I do not know what I'm fucking going to do. Okay, so I stop playing the game when it's getting good because I'm scared and I'm anxious about it, and I go back to watching fucking useless stuff on YouTube. Okay, that's been my fucking paid time off. Okay, and when I go back to work next week, people are going to ask me how it was, and I'm going to say, well, yeah, it was great, and they are going to ask me what I did, and I'm going to be too embarrassed to say what I really did, you know. But even though they probably know, I look at like a fucking nerd. They know that I'm a fucking nerd. They know that I'm not fucking doing anything useful with my time. I'm not living any fucking experiences. I'm not getting any better as a person in my paid time off. Okay? And I've been feeling kinda lonely too, you know? I've been realizing because loneliness is a feeling that is kind of new to me. I have felt lonely before, but like I'm a loner. I feel good being on my own, doing my own things, not having to talk to people. Talking too much makes me tired even though I'm doing this. Okay, because I'm not really talking, I do not fucking know what I'm doing here, but it's different, okay? Talking to someone, it's draining to me, you know? So I like to stay kind of on my own for the most part, okay? And before I started working, I've I never felt lonely. Like I I like some people say that they do not have friends, but they are kind of lying, okay? They say they do not have friends because they do not feel like they have friends, but they do have people whom they talk to every day and stuff like that. I'm not exaggerating when I say that I have zero friends outside of work, like zero. I do not have anyone to talk to on a daily basis. And before I started working, I was living that life perfectly. Okay? It was fucking great. I didn't fucking care. I didn't fucking care that I was wasting my fucking time watching YouTube or playing some shit. I didn't feel bad about being alone and lonely, and it was fucking great. But now, after I started working, whenever I am at home alone without doing anything cool or useful, I feel I I miss the I miss the I miss people. Okay, I think it's kind of hard to admit that, but I miss being close to people. I miss having, you know, a connection to someone, because the people whom I work with are great. You know, they are great. I mean, I love them really. I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I'm really blessed because a lot of people hate their coworkers and all of that shit, and people hate the corporate ladder, and yeah, I get it. But I'm blessed because I have great coworkers, and it's great talking to them, even though sometimes I get tired of talking and listening to. But it's like now that I'm here and I do not have any contact with them, I feel kind of sad, and I feel like something is missing. Because like outside of work, I don't, like I said, I have zero, like literally zero friends, like no one, only my family, which is great too. I'm very thankful for them, and I have no ideas how to make friends. Like, I don't know. People say that the older you get, the harder it gets for you to make friends, and let me tell you, man, that it has been always harder to make friends for me. But now, I have no idea how to go about making friends. Like zero. Like You know, people say that you have to go out, okay, but you go out, then you do what? You start talking to someone, some person that you don't even know? Like, what? Who does that? Everybody does that? Really? No, no way. No way that everybody does that shit. No, it's fucking impossible. I go to a bar and start talking to a stranger? Like, what? That does not make any sense. Like, I do not even know what that person likes. I mean, if the person is on a fucking bar, it probably does not. They probably do not like what I do like, or they do not. You got it right. So I'm like, how do I like, you know? And then I see people talking, you know. I have been kind of feeling jealous and envy of people that have friends who they can hang. I can't even, like, I'm starting to have a fucking stroke here. This shit, I'm going to a deep part of my consciousness now that I didn't know, and I feel like I'm digging too deep because I can't fucking speak right now. But I'm kind of envy and jealous of people that have friends whom they can go to their houses and, you know, have a dinner with, you know. Like, when people say that they have gone out with their friends and watched a movie or went to eat out at somewhere, I'm like, what? You people do that? That's crazy. And some years ago, I would like listen to that. I'm going to be like, okay, I'm not interested in that. I do not want to go out with people. I do not want to eat out. I do not want to watch movies with others. But nowadays, that sounds kind of sweet, you know? It sounds like a good time. Going out with people that you find interesting, that you like, that you vibe with, whatever. It sounds like a good time, man. And I'm kind of envy and jealous of people that have friends in their life. Okay? And yeah, I have been feeling kind of lonely, you know? Like, I'm kind of embarrassed. This is going to be the fucking embarrassing. I was thinking about the word and I just forgot it in the matter of a fucking split second. Confessions, okay? This is going to be the embarrassing confessions episode. And the revealing the literature industry scam. Exposing. So anyways, what I was going to... okay, yeah, the embarrassing confession that I have to make. Like, past week, a coworker sent me an audio message saying that they were tired as fuck because work had been crazy, and you know, and man, I felt so good about that audio message, man. I felt good about it. So a part of me felt good because it basically said that they were missing my presence there because, you know, I work hard. I'm not an intelligent person. I'm not a great person, you know, but I do my work. So they were basically saying that they were missing my working presence there. You know, I was a missing piece there. So I felt good about that. But mostly I felt good about having someone sending me an audio message, man. Like, it's kind of embarrassing to confess that because to most people that's just something so normal, you know. People receive audio messages and messages from friends all the time, but that audio message, man, it was just a fucking audio message, and it made me feel so good. It was like, damn, that's cool, you know. This person is great, you know. My coworkers are great, you know. It made me feel good inside. So yeah, man, that's how I have been this week, you know. A little bit of loneliness, a little bit of lack of purpose, but there has been good things too, you know. These past 3 days have been great in a weather perspective. Okay, the weather has been great. It has not been hot. It has been really good to sleep to at night. And like I said, the sunsets have been great too. You know, smoking a cigarette, looking out the window during the sunset is a fucking amazing experience. And it's peaceful and I fucking love it. But yeah, also this week, actually yesterday, my Tinder Platinum. Okay, I didn't talk about Tinder in the past 2 episodes, but I'm going to talk about it now. My Tinder Platinum sub ran out. Finally, it was miserable. Nothing happened, and today, like 1 day after it ran out, they sent me another fucking 30-minute sale deal. Tinder Platinum half the price. Enjoy it, take it, buy it, you fucking stupid. But this time I didn't fall for that fucking scam, man. Look, man, I hope I don't have to ever give Tinder money again. I hope I never have to do it again, okay? Because that shit's fucking useless, okay? That shit's so fucking useless. I'm not going to fall for this again, you fucking stupid fuck, okay? And another thing, man, I think I have been I feel like my Tinder profile is terrible because I haven't been receiving likes at all. And I think I have been too honest in my Tinder bio, the Tinder description. By the way, there's been a lot of cars passing by. I have let today is a holiday here in where I live. Jesus, what the fuck? I almost fucking died trying to say that. It's a holiday where I live today. So I was expecting the streets to be calmer and no cars passing by, but a few passed by, and I let my windows slightly open so I can breathe and I do not die from lack of oxygen inside this fucking hot car. So, sorry for the sound of cars passing by, if it has been bothersome. Okay, I hope the quality of the audio has been good so far. But I was talking about Tinder, right? So yeah, my Tinder bio, man, it has been fucking shit. I don't remember exactly what it says, but I decided to be honest, okay? Because that's the thing, man. When you match with a girl on Tinder, a normal girl that has high expectations for their man, and it's a normal functional human being. When you are someone like me who is barely human, I'm barely human, like the only thing that's human in me is my fucking body, I guess, and that's kind of a stretch too because my body's fucking weird. But when you are someone like me and you match with a girl, there's most of the time you are going to have to lie, like not lie directly, but you have to pretend that you are someone that you are not, okay? And you're going to have to talk in a way that's very fake, man, okay? It's very fake. Like, go to the nice girls subreddits, see the posts, see how the guys usually talk to the girls there that flip out at them. You are going to notice a pattern, okay? And I do not want to victim blame them here, but that way of writing is pretty. Let me see something. Let me try to find an example here, okay? I always wanted to do something like this, and I think that's finally the perfect opportunity to try this. Nice girls, Reddit, and let me try to find a post here, okay? And I'll try to illustrate it. Okay. Let me see here if I can. Let me see something here. Let me see if this one is. Sorry, this is. Okay, no, this is not a good example. What? Oh my god, this is terrible. Sorry. I'm trying here. I'm trying here. Okay. My god, like, oh, what I'm trying to say here is that oh my god, man, oh my god, this is my no, the podcast was going so well. Now it's fucking shit. I'm trying to fucking find a good example of what I'm trying to say, but nothing comes by. What? Okay, bro, like fucking. Oh my god, I'm fucking. Oh no. Oh my god, bro, this is so fucking. I'm sorry if for some fucking reason you are listening to this far. I'm sorry, man. This never happened before. I swear. And okay, I give up. Someday I'm going to do this shit because I want to react. I know React is a fucking lame ass fucking shit, but someday I want to react to this subreddit. But this is not what I'm trying to talk about here. Okay, what I want to say is, whenever I meet a girl on Tinder, a mostly normal girl, I have to pretend to be someone that I'm not. I have to act more nicely. I have to say things I wouldn't say normally. I have to ask questions that I do not give a fuck about. Okay? I have to pretend that I like the movies that they like. I have to pretend that their songs that they listen to are great. And I do not want to do that shit. Okay? I do not want to because that shit falls off every fucking time. Like when you try to be a nice, I do not want to say that, but when you try too hard and you are too nice, man, like that's fucking, like it's fake, and it's good that they catch on it, okay? Like it's good because I do not want to be that person, because if it does go somewhere, then I'm going to pretend for a good, an amount of time that I do not want to pretend, okay? So I decided. Okay, so now I'm going back to the fucking topic. I decided to be honest on my Tinder bio. And one of the things that I said is that I do not like to watch movies, for example. So now I'm not getting any matches, any likes. People like, girl, I think I may have been too honest. Let me see here exactly what I placed on my Tinder bio. And I'm not trying to be edgy, by the way. I just want to be honest because, most people, when they match with someone, date ideas, see movies, okay, go see a movie. I do not fucking want to watch a movie. I do not care about movies. I do not have a favorite movie because I do not fucking watch movies. Okay? So, okay. I do not like movies, nor TV series. I don't like to going out, which I don't. I don't like to talk. Yeah, I do not like to talk too much either. And actually, I do not like anything, really. So that's my Tinder bio. So I'm not trying to be edgy. I am going a little bit for the funny part, okay? I'm trying to be a little bit funny at least. Which I think it is. I mean, I'm not a comedian, okay? But I mean, it's kind of funny, I mean, you read that, like, from my perspective at least. If I read a woman's bio that said something like this, who was honest and and self-reflecting, I would be like, okay, this is fun. Okay, this person is fun. They are being honest, But I guess it's not, because I'm not getting any fucking likes. I'm not getting any fucking matches. Maybe my pictures are fucking terrible because maybe I'm fucking ugly as fuck. Maybe that's the fucking reason. I don't fucking know. But that's the fucking Tinder updates for. I do not know if Tinder updates is going to be something going forward, because I think I'm going to fucking uninstall that shit, because I am fucking hopeless. I can't make friends. I can't date a girl. I can't even fucking say the fucking word. Okay? I can't do anything. I can't get videos on YouTube. I can't even enjoy my fucking paid time off. Okay? I'm getting paid to be at home without doing nothing. without doing anything. Sorry, that made no sense. And I'm not enjoying it, okay? So yeah, man, I do not know how the fuck to live in this world. Okay, I'm barely human, man. Like the things, concepts that are so simple for people to understand, so simple for them to act upon. Actions that are so fucking rational to be taken for me are abstract concepts that I do not understand, and I do not know how people do them. Okay, I do not get it. I don't know how to talk to someone. I do not know nothing of nothing. And I mean, I have made this pretty clear with this fucking podcast. I do not know how to fucking talk. That's like linguistically, and also how can I put it? I don't know, like I can't fucking develop an idea without jumping to another and another, and you know, I forget what I fucking said. And yeah. Anyways, maybe someone is going to listen to this someday, and they're going to find it relatable somehow, some way. Anyways, if you do listen to this someday, I hope you do not take this too seriously, you know? I mean, it's fine, okay? I mean, yeah, maybe we're kind of out of place in this world, but I mean, who cares, man, okay? Living is kind of great, okay? It is, okay? Even though it's pretty painful sometimes, it's kind of great, okay? It's kind of great sometimes. So, you know, I mean, live it, see where it goes, okay? Trying to end this episode on a fucking good note. Anyways, this has been another episode. Email is going to be in the description. I do not have anything else to talk about. And this has been another week without having anything to talk about. And indeed, I didn't talk about anything of substance this episode. Hope to see you next week. I'm going to go home now and eat because I'm fucking starving. Goodbye. Have a good day. A good night. A good whatever the fuck you are. Bye. Ciao.